What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, I am Tiny Mac, and today I'm going to share with you some gameplay options that I think EA quite frankly just dropped the ball on. Before we get into the video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like on this video and subscribing to my channel, that would be great. I would really appreciate the support on my page and it will let me know that you enjoy these videos. Alright, let's get started. Honestly, this first one could totally be my fault and be user error, but it still bothers me, so I figured I'd mention it and see if this happens to anyone else. But when I see Sims cooking together, it infuriates me. One is always doing the cooking while the other one is just standing there and talks to them or just looks around aimlessly. I feel like this could be a really fun interaction if it actually worked, but it doesn't really impress me. I've tried this in apartment kitchens, mansions, open concepts, cottages, every and any kitchen, and I always get this lousy interaction. And I feel like if they have the cut the cake interaction with wedding stories, they can have some sort of interactions where couples are decorating cupcakes together or baking together, or just something cool where one person's cooking the main meal and one person's cooking a side course or a dessert. It's just really disappointing when you're wanting to play and have a cute couple cook together and one person's sitting on a bar stool while the other one's cooking a turkey dinner. Okay, this next one's definitely just my personal preference, but I wish that when your Sims were sitting in chairs, cats could come lay on their laps or sleep on their laps. I have a cat and she does this all the time, or it'd be cute if when they're relaxing in bed they could sleep in their arm or sleep on their legs. It would just be a really cute interaction to include. There's my cat now. And of course, an honorable mention to the bikes in The Sims 4. EA, why would you exclude an interaction for kids to ride bikes? It makes zero sense to me. In The Sims 3, they could ride bikes and they could even ride their bikes to school, but in The Sims 4, they can't even ride a bike. It doesn't make any sense. If modders can do this for us, EA can too. It's just pure laziness and I don't understand it. If you would like your kids to be able to ride bikes in The Sims 4, you can look up a mod for it, so make sure you do that. You need to be able to lay down when you watch TV or read books. Again, these were options that were available in past Sims games, so I don't understand why they would exclude it from this one. It adds so much realism, and I mean, no one sits on the edge of a bed like this and reads. They look like a psycho. Why would you do that instead of just laying down on your comfy bed? When you think of a person reading a book or watching TV, you imagine them lounging or laying down, right? Especially with the updates they're constantly rolling out, they could easily fix this, and they could even take it up a notch and do a cool interaction like watch TV until fall asleep, and your Sim could relax in bed and watch TV then doze off, thus increasing their fun before bed. And it's a fun realistic gameplay action that happens to many of us in our day-to-day life. EA, please do better with this. I love having bookworm Sims, but I hate that they just sit awkwardly on couches and read instead of lounging in their favorite chair reading their favorite book. This is one of my favorite traits to have on Sims, but it boils my blood that there's only one position that my Sims can sit in to read a book. They can't lie down on their bed, lounge on a lounge chair, or just any other. It's literally just sitting. It drives me crazy. I feel like they need more toys for dogs in The Sims. They have a great selection for cats, but not nearly enough for dogs, and they could have something simple like a bone with something in parentheses inside, and you could give it to your dog, and your dog sits and chews it for like 20 to 30 Sim minutes. Or they could bring tug-of-war back from previous Sims. It's like they do the bare minimum in these packs and just get the basics and then call it good, when they could add like these tiny little things. It's not like it's a crazy big ask. It would just bring a lot more fun gameplay to your pet interactions and just what your pets can do, because I feel like they're always relying on you for fun and they never really have something that they can do just for themselves to get happiness and entertainment, and that's a simple way. They had bones in the previous Sims as well, so I just don't understand. Honestly, there's so much that they could have added. They really dropped the ball on the pets, the toys for the dogs especially. A bone would be so nice to have around the house just for your dog to entertain themselves plus find enjoyment through. Tug of war would be so much fun to have your kids be able to play with their dogs and interact that way, or if you have two dogs, have two dogs interact and play tug-of-war together and entertain themselves. There's just a lot that they could have done that they didn't, and I wasn't really impressed by it. So I have Sims go camping around the world a lot, and it would be really fun if they could add an interaction where dogs could come sleep in the tent with the Sim. It would just be a really cute bonding moment for them, going camping, exploring together, and then they just cuddle and sleep through the cold nights together. Like, how cute would that be? I would just love that so much. It would make it so much more fun when I go camping around the world with my Sims and their dogs. Or at the very least, add like a tent that the dog can sleep in, so they're not just stranded outside sleeping in the cold while everyone else is in a nice tent. That is going to be all for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment if you agree or disagree with any of my points. I would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Sims 4 content. I would really appreciate the support, and it will let me know that you enjoy these videos. Alright, bye guys!